6. It's 3:20 in the morning. I don't know if you can hear me. It's really windy out. We only got 4-ish miles today. We're probably only doing 4 miles today. We're both pretty beat up. You're gonna be going into Neal's Gap. This is a pretty good night. Don't have to pack a wet tent because we stayed in the shelter. It's supposed to rain, but we don't know if it's going to or not. The wind's kicking up. At one point I had a bunch of dust fly into my face and woke me up. Neither one of us have been sleeping real good, so eventually we will, but for now, just kind of gotta deal with it. We had company last night. Another previous thru hiker, he crashed in his tent. That's about all I got right now. So we will see in a little while. Yep. Again. Yeah, it's raining. So we were up at 3:50 this morning on the dot as usual. I had my morning coffee and we were getting ready to leave and it started raining. So now we've sat around for about 4 hours. It's 7:05 and we are on our way to Blood Mountain. Hopefully it clears up because last time Terry climbed this, she couldn't enjoy the climb and it was, she had almost a broken ankle. She badly sprained it. That was the very first time we were out here. We were already over Blood Mountain by the time her ankle healed and we had to get off trail from COVID. So, when we were climbing, I told her it was a really nice climb. She thought I was fucked in the head. So now she's finding out where she's not injured. A lot of the climbs that I said were nice, she's enjoying. I was hoping she'd have a nice climb on Blood Mountain today because that is an awesome climb. And we're climbing now, but we have the half-a-mile walk out from the shelter just to get back on trail. And ATC, you could have did a better job with this. I understand you're putting us in the valley, but it could have been rooted. I mean, the trail was right over the top of the mountain. Just run I'd rather go 1/10 of a mile straight up or downhill versus half a mile of useless walking. So, I mean, but yes, I mean, even Terry says it's a beautiful shelter. You guys who do want to make the half-a-mile trek or mile round trip, you will enjoy staying at the shelter. I liked it. There is no loft in it, but very nice area. Privy, oh my God, that was super clean. There is no door on it. But yeah, I blew the hell out of that thing yesterday. That thing was blown the fuck up. But yeah, the shelter's great. It is worth the walk. But yeah, I mean, yesterday was Terry's first 9.5 mile day. So she was hurting. And I can't blame her. We're gonna have an easy day today, maybe. We're still discussing it. We're supposed to go to a camp site that's a mile after Neal's, but we were looking at it and it's gonna be a long walk to Whitley shelter the following day. So we might try to split that up and do, what are we talking, like 2 7s or 2 8s? When? Today and tomorrow to Whitley.
Today is only 4 miles.
Yeah, but if we got four today.
It's about 6 miles to Whitley, but the trail to
Oh, okay, so that's what it is. So apparently the trail, the Blue Trail to Whitley Shelter is like 1.5 miles long. So yeah, we're thinking about trying to go further today. Well, not trying, I mean, it's only a 4-mile day. We can go further if we want, but we kind of want to give our bodies a chance to rest up, because we got some good climbs coming. And even my left knee has been bad since I was a kid, and that started twinging a little bit. I wore my brace for a little bit yesterday. I don't have it on right now, but yeah, that started acting up a little bit. I woke up, it was a little tight, started walking, and it feels pretty good. So yeah, you know, I guess we're gonna take the day as it comes and, you know, see what we feel like doing. I mean, we don't have to answer to anybody out here, so we make it up as we go. So I will talk to you guys later. Alright guys, so we are climbing Blood Mountain, and Terry's finding out what I said was true. It is a really nice climb, and she is enjoying this. Going up, they have like these little steps for you. I promise you, going down is way worse than coming up. Most people who get hurt, it's from going down. Yeah, I mean, we're doing it in the rain. I don't recommend it. It is a little slick in the rain, so if you're not an experienced hiker, you may want to wait for a dry day. You know, spend an extra day at a shelter if you have to or something. But yeah, I mean, it is a pretty nice climb, and like I said, going up, they provide the stairs for you. You're safe going up. It's coming down, it's tricky, and I will show you why when we get there. But for now, I'm gonna let you go and try and get these stairs done and get up to the top of the mountain. So, we will see you later. Alright everybody, made it to Blood Mountain Shelter, and there it is. Really nice place. There's a bunch of hikers inside. See if I can get a full picture. There you go. Normally there's a nice view. There is a privy here. You can stay in here, but after March 1st you need to have a beer canister, or a bear canister, not beer. I could go for a beer. You would have a view, but yeah, not today. It's supposed to clear up, but I don't know if it's going to, so you know, we'll see. Downhill's going to be a little sketchy, but you know, if you're a day hiker, a section hiker, you bring the kids up, you know, they're going to want to climb on the rocks, so be aware of that. A lot of people do. Had a bird fly in with us. Got a little alcove here that you can climb up and probably get a view on a nice day, but you know, it's not worth getting up there today. So all right guys, we're gonna move on down the trail in a little bit and finish our break here, and I'm gonna get some pictures, and then we are out heading down to Neil's Gap. I'll film some of going down, but depends on how treacherous it is, so we'll see you in a little while. Yeah, we go down over here. Alright guys, so this is what we're coming down. Coming down Blood Mountain, you have to be careful. They did put more blazes up, which was nice to see. So it's a little easier. The last last time we did it, there was only one blaze and we had to find out the hard way. But we're going down over that way. That's what we came down. So yeah, doing this on a doing this on a wet, rainy day probably isn't the best idea, but we've done crazier things, so we'll be all right. Now, coming down is when most people hurt themselves. So when you guys get to this point, just take it easy and figure out what works best for you. All right, guys, we'll talk to you in a little while. Okay, everyone, we made it into Neil's Gap. We got completely soaked on Blood Mountain. I had all my rain gear on and I was soaked through. Terry's already sick, so we heard it was supposed to get really cold tonight, like in the teens. Yeah, the 20s? 20s, low 20, something like that, 17. We've heard different things. So we're already wet through, and we're going to be tenting tonight. We decided, since we're in Neil's Gap, we were going to get a cabin at Blood Mountain. So we're here. Lo and behold, we no sooner get the cabin and it stops raining. It's sunny out there now. So we have a Nero today instead of doing, what was it, like 6 miles?
Nero. We were gonna go 1 more mile.
Yeah, I mean, we did our mileage. We're 1 mile short of what we're going to.
Already walked how many miles?
And we've already gone over that, going back and forth. They are doing our laundry here at Blood Mountain Cabin. They have a tub. Yes, a tub. I am going to soak. My knee is mildly irritating right now. I have my brace on it. I'm going to be fine. I'm not worried about it at all. When it was downpouring on us and Terry and I got talking about the cabin, she said, go ahead. So I called them, and we only had 2 cabins. I could have reserved one at the cost of $125. The thru hiker rate is $75.
If you come and get it.
Now, the thru hiker rate, you have to be here in person to get.
Right.
And there's no guarantee you're going to get one. So I did about 1.5 miles in 20 minutes. So yeah, my knee is a little irritated, and it's understandable why. I didn't stop to take any pictures. Terry took a bunch on her way in. We're going to get pictures of Neil's Gap tomorrow and all that, so it'll be in the following video. But I will spin you around, show you the cabin. It's pretty nice so far. Okay, guys. So I'll show you the outside, but you have a full kitchenette type thing: fridge, stove, microwave, coffee pot. Got a little closet, a master bedroom. Yeah, we get that tonight. Bureau, and oh man, it sticks in here. I blew the hell out of this. Yeah, you don't want to. Just be glad you're not here right now. Got a tub, toilet, sink. We do have pizza. We bought some at Neil's Gap. So we are eating good tonight. We got our food box, so we have our resupply. We're in the bear cabin, so they have all sorts of stuffed bear or bear skin. That one's a little dilapidated, but it's still a bear. Fireplace. They have a nice little porch outside. So if my tent was wet, then I'd be hanging it out there. But, my tent's probably the only thing that's dry. Then up here, I don't want to climb anymore, but I have to. Up here, they have a really nice loft. I mean, for 75 bucks, you can't go wrong. I mean, got a whole, here's a down view of it. Yeah, I mean, we stayed here last year when Terry blew her knee out. And we were over in the raccoon cabin. And it was equally as nice. You know, they do a good job keeping up their cabins. We get a couch. We have cable TV, which I don't even know how much of it we'll watch. You know, we're going to be doing videos and everything. So, but the one catch is Wi-Fi. They have Wi-Fi, but you have to sit at the office to use it. So
You don't need Wi-Fi.
it is what it is. I mean, we're going to try to upload some videos and go from there. If not, then, you know, you'll get them next time I get service. So they do laundry. We have to go back in probably hour and a half and pick them up. But after that, it's relaxing and chilling until tomorrow. So have a good night, guys. And we will get pictures of Neil's in the morning and the outside of the cabin in the morning. So it'll be in the next video.